So let's talk about Porg. I love them, and I think they're cute as fuck. I like porgs, so whatever. Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Rapid fire review. The plot. We're back where we left off in Episode 7. We got Rey with Luke, Kylo with Snoke, and Finn with Poe. The rebels have their backs against the wall while the Empire is hunting them down. And the war in the stars continues. Rey! She's been left with Luke. She's trying to get him to train her as a Jedi. She's really trying. She's trying to figure out this power that she's discovered from the last movie while also trying to figure out who she is. Once again, thought Daisy Ridley was great. She was awesome in this movie. She's such a badass. I was a big fan of how they portrayed her power in this and how they even added certain powers to the Force. Kylo Ren! Kylo Ren is not as much of a whiny bitch in this. He's very interested in Rey's story and what Rey's up to and trying to figure out where she's at. And he also has a lot of history of Luke that gets explored in this movie. I love that. And he is also a man with a plan. I thought Kylo was awesome in this. Poe Dameron! Poe is pretty much the same in this movie as he was in the last movie. The way he acts in this movie is all based off his instincts. That gets him into as many problems as it does solve problems. In this movie, he learns his place, and I like how that goes down. Finn! Finn is still pretty much the same he was in the last movie. He's still being exposed to things outside of the Empire and seeing what life is like outside of the Empire because he's never experienced that before. But his character is also still good at heart, and I love that about him. He always makes the right decision eventually. Finn also had this side adventure in the movie that I wasn't a fan of. That's probably the one part of the movie I just did not like. Supreme Leader Snoke. I think he's a pretty good villain. I like that he's got this master plan and he knows how to manipulate people. It's very Emperor-esque. Andy Serkis is the fucking man. Can we please give him an Oscar? Please? Luke Skywalker. Luke is my favorite, and I thought he had a great character arc. He doesn't want to be involved with anything. He doesn't want to deal with the Force. He doesn't want to deal with the Star Wars. And I like how they handled that part of his character and who he's become and where he's going to go. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to Carrie Fisher. This was the last movie she made before she passed away. To Carrie Fisher. Overall, I liked it a lot. This is a solid Star Wars movie. Star Wars has 40 years of fans to please, and I think they covered their bases very well. I thought the action was legit. There's a lot of good Star Wars battles. The acting I thought was really legit. So the script, it has to ride this line of cheesiness versus nerdy awesomeness. And I thought they balanced that very well. It's Star Wars. You're gonna go fucking see it anyway. So go see it. Rapid fire review. Subscribe.